This might be a chat, mostly for the ladies, but guys, you could get something out of it too. There are times when being misgendered is just fine with me. And today was one of them, okay? I look just like this, and I've got big, baggy Champion sweats on from the Walmart, and I had this guy with me. We were down in the park early this morning going for a little walk after I grabbed my coffee. There was a guy sitting over on a bench, and let's just say he looked a little down on his luck, perhaps. I don't know. You got a vibe. Let's just put it that way. And I was like, damn, it was early in the morning. I had him. I just wanted to walk around and play. And I looked like this. Got my West Virginia baseball hat on, big sweats, the whole deal. And I'm walking, and all of a sudden, I steered clear. I hear the guy yell out, "Yo, sir, that's a nice looking dog." And I thought, good. Yeah. Do you women know what I'm talking about? This has happened many times throughout life. If you're a woman and you were born that way, you knew and grew up knowing, it's just instinctive, it's biological. This isn't some political shenanigans. In general, men, no, not even in general, okay? Men are stronger. And many times, I love that. And I've been grateful for that. And that's a good feeling when you got a nice, strong dude, a man that's got your back, and you know that you're safe. On the other hand, when you're alone, and you're an older woman even, or a young girl, whatever, and there is a man and you get that feeling, of, I don't know, you are very, very well aware. This is biological. It's wired in so that we can survive. You are very aware that you are by yourself and you are overpowered and 100% vulnerable. Dude, stop. 100% vulnerable. That is not a good feeling. And any woman that says they don't know what I'm talking about is probably full of stuff that comes out of his butt. Okay? So, yeah, sometimes it's great. When I'm traveling alone, I just went over to West Virginia yesterday, Berkeley Springs. Love the town. Yeah, you know what? I'm not out there trying to impress anybody. And at 60, let's face it, the days are long gone for that. I don't give a damn. I'm not about enjoying myself, but I'm about being safe and not having to worry. So, you know what? When I look like this and I'm in line to get my coffee or something, and somebody's like, "Oh, sir," open the door. Go ahead, sir. Rock on, Sarge. I don't care. And it's actually a good thing. Being invisible sometimes, thought of as a dude, some ugly old psycho to leave alone, that is just fine with me. It is curious, though, in society, how we label things, and all the young people are having all kinds of discussions, which I find super interesting, right? I mean, this guy walks around fully exposed, and his nuggets are gone now. But nobody ever misgenders him. How is that, right? They never get the dog confused, but us humans, I don't know. All these labels and stereotypes, that's a whole nother video that I'd probably get kicked off YouTube for and have all my nice viewers and porch pals disappear because of God knows what I would say. But that's what happened this morning when we were out for our walk. And I was so happy, and it got me thinking, yeah, a lot of us women, I think, we're more than happy to be thought of as dudes when we're out by ourselves, just want to go hiking or whatever and not have to give anything a thought. Do any of you actually kind of intentionally plan what you're wearing and going to look like around this with safety in mind, as opposed to whatever, looking good, I mean, frankly, if I had spandex on or something, I feel like that would be the biggest, thing to ward off people, men, everybody. But in this world, I don't know, So apparently this kind of thing is all right. There was something in the military. They would issue us glasses. They were these big black glasses, and they called them RPG. That's completely politically incorrect, insensitive. It's a whole bunch of terrible stuff. But I do recall it, and I have dark humor, and it was a little funny. And if any of you know what I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, so stay safe out there. You know, when you're out and about, just always think about your surroundings, listen to your gut. Maybe, I'm not saying it's appropriate, right, or anything. I mean, the world we live in, it's insane. We all know that. But I got to live in it and play the hand I'm dealt here. So if dressing a little like this, hey, super comfortable, bonus. If it helps not get any kind of attention and maybe look a little bigger, like I got some guns under here, I'm all about it. You could call me dude, sir, whatever, all day long. And I'm perfectly happy with it. Because if that means that I am safe under the wire, get to do whatever I want, I'm totally cool with that. You know what I'm talking about? Let me know, porch pals. And I hope you get out there. It's a gorgeous day. I'm getting back out there. Maybe I'll shower first, you know, and do my hair or something. I don't know. But enjoy. I really appreciate you being here. If you want to have a chat sometime, go ahead and check out solosecondhalf.com. Book a call. We'll chat. There you go. I'm advertising for myself instead of these shady that stole my image and are out there trying to use it to pimp everything out and make coins for themselves. Anyway, take good care. Love y'all. Be safe.